Hello YouTubers, this is the noobifier. After a couple months without, we're back. Star Citizen Live on the 8th of November 2024. There was an hour-long Star Citizen Live Q&A follow-up to the panel from CitizenCon Dressed to Kill. Sounds more complicated than it is. Here's what you need to know. Jared with the usual intro. We would be answering questions from Spectrum, but not from live chat. This was not a live show, as it was played pre-recorded. They would be breaking down more info of what we wanted to know after the Dress to Kill panel from CitizenCon. I have my complete summary of that panel linked up for you now, and at the end, extra pouches are still planned, but there's no ETA. The worm returned this year. They confirmed that just dropping a bomb on it would make a lot of sense, but that would completely destroy the worm and tank the quality of all the harvestables. So, path of least resistance equals no benefit. You would need to go looking for this mission to begin it, and they explained how the worm is on many planets by hand waving that some people would either have moved them on purpose, or perhaps the baby worms might have migrated into a cargo box and then be delivered onto a new planet. When the worm travels below the surface, you can see it, but if it goes deeper, there would be no worm sign until you actually disturb it with a buggy. Armor storage and suit lockers are not being specifically worked on because it's part of the gold standard pass for ships. Lockers are basically already implemented to answer that question from Spectrum. Parachutes, yes, they're not necessarily being worked on, and they're not going to be like parachutes because they need to be sci-fi'd up. And as I said, no time planned for this or anything being worked on at the moment. Your character will be able to sit down in a dropship with a backpack equipped, and it'll be automatically stowed with the chair and then unstowed as you sit in and stand up for speed and ease, which is kind of cool. And hopefully that made sense. You're going to be able to have animals and pets, but being able to tame them was said to not be a current mechanic that they want to work on. The worm shot a circle of rocks during the CitizenCon presentation, not a square, and there was a 5-minute segment on how the community is wrong and the developers are correct on this subject. Used med pens will be refillable rather than just tossed aside. Remote hacking is being explored. Sonar combat is being explored. Energy ammo being recharged by the suit is being explored. Wireless charging is being explored. The large worm, the Valakar, is not the largest creature that we're going to see in game. Player orgs will be able to add logos to clothing in the future with blueprints, but buffs will only happen if you're crafting. When crafting is added, any subscriber items that you have will come with blueprints on how to make them. Adding garments and suits that will aid in jungle, desert, and other types of environments is being explored. Cows 2.0 is being considered, but not much on that was discussed other than they want a better cow. That's it. If you like the content and got something out of it, please consider sharing with a friend or org mate. Thank you very much for spending your time with me. Fly safe and I'll see you in the verse.